All right. All right. Just doing some initial setup stuff. Hoping doing some volume checks and all of that. I'll get started soon. Okay. And I'm back. If anybody's watching, please tell me that my audio is fine. Okay. And I'm back. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, never mind. I'm hearing myself. I can actually hear myself now. Please tell me that. So, I've tried to do live streams before. I always ended up with some sort of technical. Got it right there next to me. And oh, you know what? I need to turn the music back on. So let's see. There we go. All right. So I've tried doing this before. I always ended up with some sort of technical issue, but I think now I've got my volume settings correct. You should be able to hear everything great. So let's begin. Yo, I'm Yoder. Yes! Yes! You can actually hear me clearly. I've been tinkering around with my volume settings and my stream options, trying to get this done right. I think I finally managed to do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is Day of the Tentacle Remastered. I played this game, way back in, '93, when it first came out on my uncle's computer. I basically had the game memorized. So we are going to go ahead and start a new game completely. Would you like to? No, I don't want commentary this time. Maybe I'll do another stream where we actually listen to the commentary, but not this time. LucasArts, back before they did nothing but Star Wars, and had to move all of their cleverness to Double Fine and Telltale Games. Hey, Miles. So this is like one of one of the first games that had good voice acting. I'm sure that there's probably one or two others that came before this, but this is
I'm thirsty.
right as it started. And when they remastered this game, they had
I
to...
don't think you should drink that.
I'll let them talk.
It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter.
More aggressive.
I
feel like I could.
Like
I could.
Like I could.
Take on the world. This here is Laverne and Hoagie.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab
Oh,
tomorrow.
I'm glad Matthias is enjoying
that
this.
for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
You know, I'm going to move my
Hands off that
window real
hamster.
quick. Let's see.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
There we go. Move my
It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says
Matthias.
that
Okay,
Tentacle's
Matthias.
mutated
I'm
into an
sorry.
insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Now, in the original, you actually couldn't read the letter. It was just squiggles. So when they remastered it, they actually added the
Dr.
text.
Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go
Back to the mansion. Well, here's this is the remastered rendering. This is the original. So, I mean, it's still very true to the original, as you can see with this comparison. But, you know, all it is they took the original art and they just smoothed it out and added the detail that they had to take away in order to make it, you know, fit the resolution of the time. So... there we go. Post in to Facebook. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, the same people that made Monkey Island, you know, that whole series, they're all behind this game. Those, we got the cow there that from the barn that they crashed into. So this is actually the sequel to a game called Maniac Mansion. It uses the same engine.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Okay. So, yeah, do you have the tentacle controls? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Now, Oh, that's nice. This is the original way that the Scum engine worked. I changed my set. You know, there's actually multiple ways that they do this. Scum games tend to use this option. Oh, hang on. Settings, game settings, features. Oh, let's see. Resume game. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and be a bunch of kleptomaniacs and steal everything in the room. Because I've beat this game so many times, I know everything that you have to steal. And we're playing an adventure game, so rule number 1 is take anything that isn't nailed down, and if it is nailed down, remove the nail. Stealing a dime, breaking into an office, going in here. This is a Swiss bank book. Well,
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
It's his own fault for leaving that where somebody could just, you know, open a closed door and stealing it off their desk.
I don't know the combination. I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video.
Yeah, Bernard. I think that's the least of your concerns
it's
right
from
now.
My favorite movie.
Aww. So you're gonna see a number of Star Wars references because this is a LucasArts video game. So because of that... Yes. Oh, there's gum with a dime stuck in it. Let's pick up the gum. We can't because it's stuck to the floor, but let's try.
It's stuck to the floor.
Service.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
Service. Oh, it's check the plant.
A horticultural horror. How did that get up there?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Oh, it's a help wanted sign.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
Well, we'll just need to get some leverage to get it is all. Yeah, I'm stealing that too. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
And Laverne's got the lobby. So we'll see how good of a job that Laverne did at
covering that
staying in the
territory.
lobby. Well, not the lobby, the convention hall. We'll see how good of a job she did at staying in the convention hall later.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Yeah, that's very true. Crack.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time.
Laverne,
Pet
nobody needs to
Until
know
one
what a
of them
tentacle
tried to take
is.
over the
Especially
world
not you.
And to tie the little buggers up
You
in
should
the basement.
really not
Good
look
thing
into
you
the
told
invention
us
that's
that.
coming in a couple years
Yeah,
known
Bernard
as the
wanted us
World
to
Wide
set
Web.
free.
Thank God you
That's-
weren't that stupid. Did
It's
you say
out there
Bernard?
in '93, but not to the point that it is
Okay, you're
today,
free to go.
or even 2 years
Thanks,
from then.
Bernard.
Yes, thank
You
you,
naive human.
Now,
Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
That's a thing to
I'll
forget.
try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milk toast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to
use
use
his
his
evil mutant powers
to
to take over the world and enslave all humanity! Whoops. Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor? Of course! That's why we have to do it yesterday!
Yesterday!
To the time machine!
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon!
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive!
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not! This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. I just love that he randomly has a time machine in his basement, that he didn't know that it would work. So, that was a legit attempt to murder these people.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I
Don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die. We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
Oh, bullshit.
After all,
Bullshit.
he's a doctor.
It worked! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
I just love that with all of these LucasArts point-and-click adventures that have been remastered, that you can switch between classic graphics and the remastered graphics, literally just by hitting F1. So I'll probably be switching back and forth just to show you occasionally.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
You and your
My
problems.
guides say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I thought it was F1 in the,
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond.
Monkey Island ones,
then
too.
all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in
I
this
see.
house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking. Now, we're back in control of Bernard, and we're going to touch all the things.
I don't want to cause any more trouble. I don't want to cause any more trouble. It can't do anything without a new diamond. It can't do anything without a new
Look at it.
diamond.
Look at the toilet.
It's empty.
I certainly hope so.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Hamster generator.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds.
Wow.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Why even build
Warning,
one of
output
these?
from
We'll
this
find out
device is
later.
highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested.
Huh.
Warning, output from this device is highly toxic.
So, yes, we're going to pick up the patent application.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
That is a very good question that is never explained.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No.
Through time!
Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me?
There she is,
Drat.
caught on her knickers.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's his name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay.
Okay, the shortcut vent in the convention room is from the convention room to upstairs. Not
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
not to the basement.
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Wait, can you travel
Okay,
through the
if you
vent?
say so, Bernard.
Seriously?
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
I've only
Well,
ever
I
opened
once saw
the
him take
vent
3,000
to get
volts
a
directly to his
thing
head
that
without
isn't
batting
yet.
an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Of course he was. We're gonna have fun as
I'm
Hoagie
the
because
same way,
Hoagie
I guess.
ruins like everything. Okay, my face is blocking that, so I'm gonna move my face now. I'm gonna move my face up here. There we go. Okay, so now that my face is up here, I did not know that. I honestly did not. Okay, so now that we are Hoagie, we have the ability to switch to Bernard, so we can actually be any one of the people that we have thus far rescued, basically. There's only one that actually needs rescued, and that is Laverne. So our first task is going to be getting Laverne out of the tree. There's a kumquat tree there. She was caught in a kumquat tree. I think it's reasonable that we need to get this sucker out of the way. Meanwhile, 400 years later...
Get me down from here!
Okay, so we can go a few places. I want to go mess with Ben Franklin, so we're going over this way. Hello, Ben Franklin.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Oh, here's the thing.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
So let's see. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, I'm going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
Yeah, they play Ben off as a little wacko in this game. But considering some of the actual things that he has said in the past, it's... some of them aren't too out of place. Let's see.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
Yes, we're going to just tell everybody we're from the future.
There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
That's a kite, man. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys, but this one is a letter to the gods. It says, "Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben."
I hope he wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
Oh, let's see. Oh, yay, we unlocked some concept art. So let's see.
Aren't you missing a key or something?
Yes, we must steal Thor's juice.
Daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean a real key.
You mean the "where the heck did I put my keys" kind of key?
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
So let's see.
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
We're about to see just how effed up Ben Franklin really is.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
It charges me, of course.
And then what?
I glow with its almighty power.
And then what?
I use its power to make the world a better place.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide it with my mighty benevolence.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then what?
I have all annoying pests like you locked up.
And then what?
Shot.
Oh, I see. Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh. I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on.
Alright. And now we're off to actually do stuff. While we pretty much do everything that we can. Let's see. Look at the carriage. No, come over here. Hoagie. Hoagie. Good boy.
It's totally covered with crud.
You know what they say about washing cars, you know. It always just seems to rain after you wash your car. I mean, might as well just not.
Ooh, the Pony Express.
Nice.
It's closed. Ooh, the Pony Express. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore.
See, there's no good place for my face to be. Like, everywhere I am, I'm in the way. Let's move me over here. Maybe it'll be less... get over! There we go. Okay. Maybe it'll be less in the way here. There we go. Oh, it's a mummy! We can talk to the mummy.
Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool.
Every one of the characters can have an extended conversation with this mummy.
I have something for Red Edison. You wouldn't be him, would you? Great hat, man. I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that. Of course, they'd probably eat roaches anyhow.
Oh, let's see. I once saw them play also with Chrome.
They're like that. Whoa.
As if you can hear him
Nice
talking.
talking to you, dude.
I'll close one door. One door! And all the rest of the time, I will never close a door unless it closes for me. Because I was born in a barn.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington. He looks oddly familiar.
Gee, I wonder why.
If I had a nickel for every time I've seen that face. Must have poor circulation. Yo,
Hello?
what's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Let's see.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
You mean it's like a symbol of growth or something?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
Really? Let me see your palms.
Alright. The truth is that a friend once told me
That's
that women go
stigmata,
crazy
Hoagie,
over
not
guys with a big
astigmatism.
signature.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Yeah, these guys do not get along at all. And you never see Ben Franklin in here. He's always going off and doing his own thing.
Got a motor, dude.
You have a what?
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
Let's see.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Yes, a suggestion box for the Constitution of the United States. Yes, that is John Hancock freezing in the corner, and Thomas Jefferson and George Washington. Hang on, I've got my things mirrored, so Hancock, Jefferson. Hang on. Hancock, Jefferson, Washington. There we go.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man.
Yeah,
but
my
I can't.
video
This
is
is the
mirrored,
only
so I
one
have
I've
to, like,
saved
when I'm
for
pointing, I've
posterity.
gotta, like, manually tell myself, no, I've gotta point this way instead of this way.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Now let's screw up the
thank you.
timeline some
What
more.
was your favorite part?
Let's see. The part about prudence, I liked those S's that look like F's, or I liked the we the
I
people
like the
part.
we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Let's see.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Of course you were.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Oh yes.
Thomas.
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend,
Thomas
is a time
Jefferson is a
capsule
very
filled
patient
with
man.
remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Okay, so let's try and steal stuff. Boop!
Sorry, I'm saving it.
Ugh.
It's going to be a famous... Hey, keep your hands off that.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
I'm literally seeing like 0 letters on the paper, so I think that they're like a college student waiting till the last second to get it done.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. My name's Hoagie. Like the sandwich?
Yes, he
Ralph
did.
Lauren.
Yes, he took his teeth out. That's actually very important later.
Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Oh dear. Well, it seems that we'll have to fix that. Excuse me. While I go steal stuff from your kitchen. That's mine. That's mine. Over here. That's mine. And that's mine. Doopy 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 doo. Doopy doo. Doopy doo. Why am I doing this? Well, because you fill a bucket with water, obviously. Duh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, look, it's Max from Sam and Max.
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude. The late Max Addix.
Oh, he doesn't
His
say anything
petard
different.
runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Now, what we can do is I can hold down Shift and highlight all of the lookable objects, but I remember like everything about how to beat this game, so me going around and talking to people is honestly for your benefit more than mine. It's Max. I might have said Sam. Did I say Sam? I'm sorry if I said Sam. I meant Max. So, messing up the bed. Doop-a-doop, boo-boo, boo-boo. Pull the cord.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Well, excuse me. Hi.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington.
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
No, really, I'm not Washington.
You're George Washington, occupation founding father. It says so in the register.
Yep.
This isn't my room.
Well, you certainly messed it up as though it were. It's no use trying to fool me, Mr. Washington.
Ugh.
Do you know where I can find Red Edison?
He's probably in the basement workshop again. He's always tinkering with some invention instead of running the inn as he ought.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
Do you know where I can find Red
See if she says
Edison?
anything different.
He's probably in
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
the basement workshop again.
You saw nothing.
He's always
saw
tinkering with
nothing.
some invention
saw
instead of running the inn as he ought.
Let's see.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Doopy-doopy-doo. And, oh look, it's the maid's cart.
That's not what I call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Doopy-doopy-doo, I did nothing. Doopy-doo.
These look better on velvet.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next.
It's
I'm
Betsy
working as
Ross!
fast as I can.
Everyone say
Hey,
yay!
chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
Oh, that's the only option, so I guess...
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Let's see. Yes.
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
So yeah, she thinks that we're one of the founding fathers.
That'd make a killer t-shirt.
I want it though. Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up.
I don't want it.
You're all so hard to please.
Let's bother her some more.
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Okay, so we have Betsy Ross ready and willing to make us a flag. We'll have to remember that. Do-do-do-do-do.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
Yep, I'm stealing that. It's mine now. You can't have it.
Probably the underwear drawer.
Open it.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Oh. Standards.
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. I don't quite see how it can fly. Looks like he spent a lot of time in there. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets. I don't understand that technical stuff.
But steal it anyway! Ugh! Don't you hate it when a game character doesn't do what you tell it to? Don't you hate that? Ugh. Hello!
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
He just brushes it off. Yeah, like, of course I'm a talking horse.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the
Tell
world.
everyone that you're from the future.
Future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed! So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Do 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 do.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
Let's see.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
Okay, we can only choose one of these. Yes! Well, not just his butt crack. I'm assuming that he's got, like, a very large surgical scar, like, all the way up. Well, not here, but, like, you know. He's got a... what I'm saying is that he's got a seam other than his butt. And it's probably very unsightly. Let's see. I always pick the future, and I kind of want to pick the future, but what do you guys think? Let's see. The Valley, the future, can't really remember. I'm on the road a lot, or I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne. As I wait for the stream to catch up with me! What do you guys think? Because I always do the future. I kind of want to do the future, but I want you guys to decide this one because we can only do one. Unless I save here and then, you know what? Let's save here. Where? Save. Oh, is my face in the way? My face better not be in the way. Oh, I can't save right now because I'm in the middle of a conversation. That explains it.
I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne.
How nice for you. How nice for Bernard. How nice for Laverne. How nice for everybody.
Well, actually, they never let me play my music very loud.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye.
I'm the delivery man, okay if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We
Aw.
artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
Kind of people? What kind of people?
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Oh.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Boop. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh. You can do the new mode. Oh. 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 That's cool. Okay. Okay. When I first played this game, I had it on auto mode, so it switched to bar when you were in classic, and then it switched to dial when you were in the remastered mode. But you can force it to do dial mode in classic, and that is awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, meanwhilest.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine! All mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
No, I'm not talking about O from Home. I'm just talking. Oh, it's a cat! I want the cat! Oh, it's a mean cat. Okay, well, I want your squeaky toy then.
Yeah,
Ugh. I had to sit down and think.
where am I gonna put it?
Okay, sit down and think. Oh. Hey, red paint! Gonna take that. Thank you very much.
Where am I gonna put it?
So let's see. Squeaky mattress. Use squeaky mattress with Jed's bed.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
This is mine now. You can't have it because you are a mean cat.
Mangy flea-bitten, rat-batting mouse muncher.
That's right.
Yeah,
Hoagie, for the love of everything that is holy, crack kills. Oh my goodness. Peace, Santa Claus. Boop. Let's see. Okay, so now, you know what? Before I even give the doctor the plans, we're going to rescue Laverne. Because I now have everything that I need to do that. And that is one thing. And knowledge of the other thing, which I already had, but I had to show you guys. So, red paint with the kumquat tree. Bloop!
I
You know what, while I'm here...
The water's all sudsy now. It's full of soapy water. I can't open it. I hope this wasn't used in the outhouses.
Ew! Don't even. Ew! Ew! Ew!
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't wanna.
I'm gonna keep that because I want to see if there's actually a hint in the game that has you realize what the wine needs to be turned into, because I have never found any such hint.
Excuse me.
It's just a thing that you kind of have to
Yes?
know. There's very few puzzles like that in this game. There's two that I can think of, and that unless you knew something. Oh no, he's a fire detector. He's trained to be in the cage and warn people that there's fires. That's why there's a little bell right there.
I think it's freezing in here, don't you?
Freezing? Poppycock.
Let's see, can we... Nope. We'll be able to talk about the turkey later.
Excuse me.
Because
Yeah.
it does talk about this in the game, but the turkey was considered for being our national bird as opposed to the eagle. But the eagle eventually won out.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Step one.
Lost it, have
Step
I?
one complete.
Why, I'd show you a
We've
thing or two
saved
if there were a
Laverne
cherry tree nearby.
from
But as you can
the
see,
frying
there-
pan and into the fire.
Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
He's just so proud.
I said come down from there and...
Uh-oh.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Every time we do that, we've screwed up the timeline. Yay!
Voila.
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so what you didn't see because my face is blocking it. Let me move myself again. There we go. Is that we now have rescued Laverne, so let's go check in on her.
Get me
Uh-oh.
out of here. I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner, getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Probably marked.
Hey, they can cheat, you can't.
Oh.
Best not bother them, they're busy cheating.
Okay, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. She... Oh, she doesn't like it anymore.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
Ha!
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I gotta say, this game is very well acted. So let's see.
Well, who are you then?
You'll never guess.
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Because it's the future.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Ha!
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler. I'm tired of talking now.
Aw.
It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Looks bored. You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
Boop.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
Oh, okay. So let's see. We're going to do this in a specific order.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, she has one too. We're going to use it.
What a letdown.
She's not going to use
Well,
it,
I'm
but
late
one
for
of the
show.
three are.
I'll send your keeper back for you.
You know,
Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
oh, not to mention his reflective circle thing. So, let's see. It's the human chart.
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
Well, it's plainly obvious on the chart, Laverne. You're a second-year medical student. I would hope that you can figure it out. You know, she seems to be taking the whole tentacles have taken over the world 200 years in the future thing very well. So she does have a scalpel. We're going to send it to him.
I can't get to the Chronogon from here.
Uh-oh.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
So, oh hey! Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop-boop-boop. Boop-boop-boop. Okay, so as we can see here... that's a very bad habit, Laverne. You shouldn't do that. This door right here was Dr. Fred's office that we broke into. This door here leads to outside. And this is the descendant of George Washington. You can tell because they reused the character
my
design.
Name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now. But he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done. Alone.
Aww. Poor baby.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at the Bush Grooming Salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, they'd better get you some name tags quick. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
He's
Well
so
then,
proud of that
good
hair.
luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
They both seem to be very happy about something. Hi. Hi.
Talk to me.
Hi. That might get a rise out of them, but I don't want to attract too much attention.
Let's see. Go through here. Now this door wasn't there before. That's the way back to the kennel. Laverne, stop
I
that.
think it's a picture of Purple Tentacle. He looks a lot like my Uncle Reggie. He might get upset. Hi, I'm
Ooh-wee, you are one ugly human.
Excuse me?
Man, I'm not kidding. You are just about the homeliest Homo sapien I've ever seen.
Let's see.
Hold on. I feel like I'm about to sock you.
Oh, so you're ugly and foul-tempered.
Dang, that feeling always leaves me right when I need it.
I mean, your hair alone gives me nightmares. Not to mention your teeth, your clothes, your one eye that's bigger than the other.
Gee, how much worse could I get?
Not much, unless there were two of you.
Where I come from, I happen to be quite the babe.
You mean the kennel?
Aw.
That doesn't say much. Everyone in there is a human show reject.
He is. Let's see.
Human show schmoomin' schmo. Who needs it?
The winner gets dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
Why would I want to go there?
Not you, your owner. Oh, forget it.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Hey, it's a microwave.
It has 3 settings. Cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition.
Why would that be a setting?
They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
Let's stare into the green hole.
Remove specimen here. It says opener.
Oh, it must be a can opener.
The label is hard to read, but I think it says something about a rhesus monkey.
Interesting. And this place looks like it hasn't been touched in, I don't know, 200 years? Is there anything in here? Nope. We're going to be visiting back here later.
Hey, how'd you get out?
I don't know. I mean,
Get back in there.
You were supposed to come back and get me. I had to take care of myself. I was a good human.
Would stop losing
I was a
patience.
good human. Ugh.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
No, we can't put a peep in it, but we can put something in it that you should never ever put in a microwave. These are super advanced microwaves that don't do the things that our microwaves do, like explode small animals.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk.
We get to do walkies.
Okay, human, do your business.
Okay. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they put a pee-pee in the microwave and gave it cancer on purpose. Well, it was the whole thing. But yeah, Stan's dad got cancer on purpose so that he could smoke marijuana. So let's see. What I'm going to do now is that now that I have access to the Chronojon, I'm going to flush this to Hoagie.
There's something in the Chronojon.
So, whenever we do that, whenever we drag an icon from the inventory to a person, a lot of things are being done automatically and kind of being hand-waved over. It's literally just a shortcut to us running to the Chronojon, putting something in the toilet, and then the other person happening to run back to the Chronojon, finding the thing, picking it up, and then running back to wherever they were before. So just think about that every single time that we put something in the Chronojon. So now that we have transported those two... Oh, wait, no. She can't go back yet. She can't go back yet. I need to, I need to go to both Bernard and Hoagie, so that way she can pick stuff up from the Chronojon. So we're just going to leave her here. So first we're going to go to Hoagie, and we're going to get a flag made. That's right. We've got a flag design now.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
So, yeah. Hoagie's screwing up the timeline. Good job, Hoagie. Good job. We're all proud of you. Oh. Accidentally clicked out of the window. So now we're going to go into, I believe it was this room? Yes. Okay. And we're going to put these plans in this right here. Yay! So now we've transformed the American flag into a windsock shaped like a tentacle. Go us! Screwing up the timeline so we can save the world. Now back to Bernard.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Well, yes, she is. She just sent me a
Alive?
scalpel doctor. You saw me pick it up out of the toilet. You saw me. I was right there. You were right there. It's
World's greatest
leaking.
mad scientist.
Does it leak in the... No. Okay, so it leaks in the remastered version, which is a nice touch.
Hey, Dr. Fred. You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and the dreams would come.
How's the mad scientist biz?
Not too lucrative lately.
Uh-oh.
We're living mostly on the income from renting out our mansion. That and Edna's tips from her exotic dancing.
Oh, okay. You don't know enough context to be disgusted right now, but as soon as we see Edna, you'll like. I've got nothing wrong with large set women, but her face is it's horrifying. It is absolutely horrifying.
We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronojons. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
That sounds like a regular mad science thing. Oh, that's very true. Maybe that's what she does.
What if we unpollute the river?
I could just shut off my sludge-o-matic machine, but
Which I already did.
It's too late.
You have a machine whose sole function is producing toxic waste?
You can't have a high-tech laboratory like this and not spew poisonous filth. All the other mad scientists
So he's got a clean lab. Like, it's probably like 100% environmentally friendly, but he produces a machine just so that it can pollute, so he's not laughed out of the business by other mad scientists. That's hilarious.
How about catching Purple Tentacle?
He's long gone, probably taking over the world as we speak.
Cow tipping! The monster! The monster! Stop it!
Soon we'll all be speaking, well, English, I guess.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
It needs a whole new diamond. Now, where am I going to get the money?
How much could it possibly cost?
$2 million!
Oh.
So, you've got money, don't you?
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
What TV show about you?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space,
See Maniac
somebody
Mansion.
decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
See Maniac
Wow,
Mansion.
that thing made millions.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
I know. It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
You should be dead. He should be dead.
We have to do something.
Yes, we have to get a new diamond.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Go diamond shopping. Call me when you get a diamond.
So, yes, we're apparently supposed to raise enough revenue to get $2 million and get a new diamond. Yes, I'll do that all by myself. You just sit there drinking coffee, Dr. Fred. Ugh. Okay, so now, let's see, open the door. Okay, I need to take a look at this. Because I have never...
Air conditioning, I guess.
I can't...
Air conditioning, I guess.
I'd rather not.
Air conditioning, I guess.
Okay, I can't do it. I'm stealing the fork. Stealing the coffee. Stays warm in your pocket, of course. Hey, it's a microwave.
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave.
The Duke. Yep, it hasn't changed a bit in 200 years. Hey, it's a funnel. Might need that. Wait. For sale cats. 4 legs, 2 eyes, and 1 head. Well, I suppose those are very important features to having a cat. Why, I yada. Uzo, I don't like you.
You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it. I hate that clown.
Well, you know what? You know what? Take that. So there. And I'm going to send this to the future where you can never, ever, ever, ever see it again.
I'll use the Chronojon.
Okay. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'm just doing a thing for no reason. I mean, shut up. While I'm here. Oh,
Hey, boy,
it's Ben
you
Franklin's
missed the
descendant.
party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesman's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Amici?
That's strange. My wife says I look like the ghost pirate LeChuck. So, want a cigar?
That's a Monkey Island reference for those that don't know.
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
Don't worry, this is a LucasArts game, which means that you have to try very hard to die. And in fact, in this game, I don't think there are any death
You
conditions.
shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Oh, you can pick them up. We're going to give them to George Washington.
That cracks me up every time.
So here, I'm going to pick them up right now. Up.
Jumpy little sucker.
Get back here.
Jumpy little sucker.
Get back here. It's mine now.
Jumpy little sucker. It's bad enough to carry the weight of his death on my conscience.
Really? After you brutally murdered him, you mean? Okay. Oh, you know what? What we need is actually upstairs, like all the way upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and use this shortcut. Hey, look, it's a crank. Mine now. And now it's Laverne's. Send these to Hoagie. Let's see, we've got the scalpel, the dime. Okay. So now that we've sent these things to Laverne, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to Hoagie and grab that stuff while she's here. Let's see. Send that. We've got the help wanted. We've got the patent application. She needs the can opener. We've got the oil. We've got the wine bottle. Bernard's going to need the red paint. She's going to need the squeaky mouse. And I think we're good on that. So let's go ahead and finish freeing Laverne.
I like what they've done with the place.
Well, at the very least, you like their architecture.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yes, we took a long time digging things out of the toilet because we needed them. They're mine now.
Mr. Tentacle
You can't see it, no.
What?
Let's see.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Yes, again. I had a very bad time at the bathroom, I will have you know. I mean, look at all of this stuff that I had to dig out of it. So now that we've done that, we can go up the chimney. Use the crank.
No way could I reach that.
And pull the crank. And it's ours now. So now we have successfully disguised ourselves as a tentacle. A red and white blue striped tentacle with blue suckers. So we are now free to roam the mansion at will. Which means that we no longer need to tell the tentacle guard that we have to use the bathroom, because now we can go to the bathroom whenever we want.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
Yes. Yes. Of course. Here, let's go show off our disguise.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
Don't you recognize me?
No, Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
Okay, so remember that. The guard loves Club Tentacle. And the prize to the human show is dinner for 2 at Club Tentacle.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey. You came to the wrong place. These 3 are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Huh. You losers can't even ride tricycles.
See why no one wants them as pets?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
Aw, poor guy. No wonder he's
I'm
a
here
jerk.
by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either. Get away from that. That's my job.
Aw. But do it for me? Aw. Okay, so we need a human. These humans are all spoken for. Oh, we need to go down to the lab.
I doubt if I could budget.
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the Almighty Elder, the Grand Poobah, Purple Tentacle.
But you're purple too.
Not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darned attractive one, I might add. But no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats. You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
Okay, so we basically need to win the human show and give the guard the tickets to Club Tentacle so that we can turn off the switch and somehow get the Edison family to escape, so that way the Tentacle guard goes off and runs and chases them.
Nice clock.
Yes, it's a valuable antique.
Yes, she said clock, and she didn't say anything else that sounded like it.
Guarding it. No one will get near it while I'm here.
Like a chicken.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
Laverne, eh? Curious name for a tentacle, I must say. Are you here for the show?
Yes, that's right.
Well, good luck to you then. There are some jolly good prizes to be won. Why, the grand prize is a dinner for 2 at Club Tentacle.
Very nice.
Couldn't I please touch the clock?
Sorry, no.
Stop saying that
No
word.
one touches the clock while I'm
Oh my.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back. That's my primary duty here, and I take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes. Why, I once trailed a renegade human for 6 days. He led me clear through the hills and up to the top of those mountains to the west. You couldn't possibly imagine the horrible things I had to eat to survive.
Coleslaw?
Good heavens!
You're quite a tracker, aren't you?
Rather. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes.
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I could regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
Okay, so we're going to explore upstairs so we can get some more items.
Stupid tentacle.
You know what? While I'm here, let's actually switch to Bernard and get some of the stuff that we need to get with him. Closed window. Open the window.
I can't. It's stuck.
There we go. Okay.
It's not exactly the Ritz.
Well, this is somebody's room. Okay. So, this room is
It's closed.
obviously not in use right now, but it will be later. We'll be revisiting this room. So, let's see. Oh, here we go. We're about to meet Edna.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say,
No, my name is Threepwood.
nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all.
Oh, I'm glad that he
He's a
likes
lot
my
better now that
faces.
he stopped sleepwalking.
Let's see.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial.
I'm gonna move my
times.
face again.
One of Fred's ancestors carved
There we go.
it.
Okay, so as we can see, this is a statue that was being worked on in the time that Hoagie's in.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom wall. Don't
Ew.
touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you are doing.
But for me, no, I can't even. I've had enough of you. Go away. I love his face right then. He's like, "Urgh." I said, go away.
Excuse me.
Hi there, my little gurgle pot.
Never mind. Something strange is going on in there.
Yes.
It's Dr. Fred's office.
So
Nothing going on in there.
she totally watched us stealing all of his stuff and did nothing because she thinks we're cute.
I see a large pulsating lump with blue stripes on it.
No, not the frou-frou emerald.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then, that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no.
Hi!
They
Hi!
mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Okay.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
Remember what I said about the microwave?
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
Okay, in the first game, actually the first game is in this room. You can actually play the first game by playing on this computer. I'll go to it in a little bit. But using specific characters in the first game, you could steal Weird Ed Edison's hamster, stick it in the microwave, and explode it. So that's canon in this game. Yeah, it's kind of horrifying, and they reference the joke again. Well, not joke, the horrifying traumatic experience for poor Weird Ed here. They reference that in the future we're actually going to be doing something horrible to this hamster. But he will live. He will live.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No, absolutely not.
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Okay, the honeymoon that he was talking about is the pulsating lump. There is no woman in that room. There is just him. The pulsating lump. And that is the best way to describe this man. Yes, thank you, camera, for zooming in on my face dramatically. So yes, now we have stolen the hamster. He is our hamster now. Look at him.
Cute little fella. Cute little fella.
So you know what? Let's go into original mode.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
Just to demonstrate. See, we can actually play the original Maniac Mansion if we wanted to.
Jeepers!
So see, here's Bernard. Bernard, president of the Physics Club and winner of the College Geek Award. This right here is Dave, Cindy's boyfriend, the girl that was kidnapped by Dr. Fred, who was possessed by the meteor. Let's see. Sid, who's an aspiring musician. Michael. Wendy. Razor. and Jeff. So Laverne and Hoagie are actually 2 new characters. The only returning character is Bernard. We're not actually going to play Maniac Mansion right now, though, because we have other things to do. Maybe in another stream I'll do Maniac Mansion, because I have not memorized that game. And back to original. There we go. So, boop-a-doop-a-doo, open the door.
Private. Green!
Green Tentacle!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
See, here's the thing. All of these things are things that happen in the game. Only one of them he actually does. Let's see.
Pushing old ladies down the stairs?
Like we tried to
wouldn't
do?
doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
He goes poop in the litter box. He doesn't go to the bathroom.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. Getting back out of it is hard.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Okay.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Aww.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Now, there is a little bit... I'm moving myself again. There is a little bit of a paradox that... Well, not necessarily a paradox, more a logical one. We're eventually going to make it to yesterday before Purple Tentacle grew his arms. And the bowling ball will be there and kind of an item required to save the day.
Wow, this is loud.
It's coming loose! Yeah! Let's turn that off. Here's the thing, if you leave that on, you can hear that music going on throughout the entire mansion. So I'm stealing the VHS tape too. Thank you, it's mine. Bye.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
Oh. So we're gonna open this door.
It's useless.
Uh-oh.
No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this
I always have my thing in the way of the subtitles.
How appropriate.
It's probably least out of the way down here. There we go. Okay. Oh, poor Dwayne. We need to cheer him up.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
No.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The gun was a good tip-off.
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs.
Aww.
I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
He means people who matter, Bernard.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen. Ugh.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Have you read Camus?
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind.
Okay. Ooh.
I can't reach that from here.
I want it though!
When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls.
Hilarious. Okay, you know what? Oh, I forgot to... of course I did. Okay, here we go.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
I'm just a failure.
Oh, hush. No, you're not. I have this letter. Ignore the fact that it's sopping wet.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Yay! We can steal his stuff now, after we told him a lie. We're great people saving the world, aren't we? Ooh, 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 ooh. Laverne, you see, here's the... We need to get this to Laverne. We can't flush it.
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojon.
So what I'm going to do... Oh, I got an achievement. That only works with alligators.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Yay! This is the pulsating lump.
Ahem. Do you ever inhale flies when you snore like that?
Yeah, we put him in an ice box, yeah.
I had an uncle who snored as loud as you do. He lived in California until he was declared an earthquake hazard. I'm trying to save the world from a nasty tentacle. Nice room you've got here. It reminds me of a pack of cards I was very fond of. I know over 400 ways to play solitaire.
Poor Bernard.
Well, thanks. You've been really helpful.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million.
All right.
The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS.
We don't need to remember that number. Bernard remembers numbers like a champ. That is his power, is that he remembers numbers. And I'm totally stealing your keys. They're mine now. You can't have them back. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, so now that I've got the keys, we can go... Oh, first we need to get this. So now we've got the fake barf. Now we can... You know? Maybe it is Stan. The way that he's... But he doesn't have the plaid that stays, like... stationary, like the pattern of it stays stationary. Whoops, no, I didn't mean to give that to Hoagie. I was thinking of the other one. There we go, okay. Now, if he had the same plaid suit that had the pattern... Oh! Tentacle rescues the emerald! Mayor, congratulate Purple Tentacle as hero! Oh my goodness! He's slowly taking over the world, the mad genius! I think he would look good with red.
Ted is red. See red Ted.
Hi, Cousin Ted. You're dead.
Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago. You haven't changed a whole lot. You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie.
Well, yes, they actually had a very stirring conversation 200 years ago.
He can pass out standing up and not drop anything.
Wow!
Boy, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do. Purple Tentacle's probably taking over the planet by now. I've got to somehow get hold of a diamond. I wish I knew someone with a lot of money. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
Alright, let's go save the world. I know just the thing. Let's go to the parking lot. Hey! It's a man who needs help with his car. Let's talk to him. Oh, apparently he's here on a ski vacation.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
Oh, why? How silly of you.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
Oh.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
Well, here.
Perhaps these are your keys.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, Masked Man.
Drat. Maybe this one.
It's really dirty. It's really dirty.
I wonder.
It must be one of these.
I don't think I can put that in the chronojon.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I could walk. What? Where'd he go?
It's really dirty.
Oh, I guess while I was away, he must have opened the trunk. Well, hey, now that we've got us a nice crowbar. Of course, now we've got gum with a dime. Okay, I warn you right now. Look away now. If you've got a. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you're nasty, Bernard. You took that like a champ. Okay. I want your sweater. I need this sweater. It's to help with saving the world.
I can't pick it up. That guy is lying on it. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
I have no words for that. Wait, where? Oh, here it is.
Hi there.
Ew!
Ew, it's soaking wet.
Yeah, she is.
Now there's a heavy sleeper.
Shut up.
It's pretty darn cold. He looks pretty angry. I'd better not. He looks pretty angry.
Okay, and let's... Yeah.
I figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters.
And he's very good at estimating numbers, too. Now, this is not enough to get us... yeah, this is not enough to get us the, the diamond, but let's get it anyway.
1968? 1974?
Yes.
Oh, 1977.
That's a Star Wars joke if you didn't pick that up. Hey. Camera? Camera? That's right. So, yes.
I figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters.
Okay. And now each of these quarters will get us 30 minutes of dryer time. So that's a little over 200 years worth of dryer time. So now we can transport 2 things through time for Laverne. Because we cannot transfer this sweater to Laverne.
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojohn.
Okay. So there's that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick the sweater into the dryer. And yeah, so 25 cents for every 30 minutes. So yeah.
Whew.
So now this dryer is on a cycle. We've essentially bought all of the dryer time for 200 years. So it's technically not stealing because we put something right back into it for them. But you'd think that they would check the money in the vending machine and the dryer. Oh, hang on. Okay, so remember how he exploded our head before? Well, I want that lighter.
Hey, isn't that Albert Einstein?
Huh?
It's mine now.
I don't see
I didn't do anything. I mean,
Oh,
hi!
never mind. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Has anyone ever told you you look like Dante Alighieri?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charles Lawton. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
He tried to be sly, but I was slyer.
I don't get it.
No, we're keeping this. This is mine now. And you know what I'm going to do with this cigar?
Lost, kid.
I'm going to flush it down the toilet right now.
It looks almost real.
Okay, so let's see. We've got the videotape, the funnel. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm satisfied. So, we've done pretty much everything that we can do in Bernard's time without getting the diamond. The very next thing that we can have Bernard do is going to set up the sequence of events that we need to go through in order to get the diamond. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to focus on rescuing Hoagie and Laverne, getting their Chronojohn set up, and then we'll get the diamond. So Hoagie first. We need to deliver those plans to Red Edison. Yeah. This is mine now.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
It's covered with plans and junk. I don't think I can do that.
I want the lab coat. It's mine.
Hey!
What?
Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Well, I'll see about that.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Mine. Okay, so now, hang on. So, oil, vinegar, gold, and croutons. He's already got croutons.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
And then they did the thing in National Treasure, you know, about a decade later after this game. So, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists.
There's nothing wrong with
It was
that.
Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. It must be some sort of bad blood of their mothers.
Oh, you be quiet. You're mean.
What are you inventing?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself. Rather
Oh.
ingenious, if I must say so myself.
Post-it notes.
What are you inventing?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself.
Oh.
Rather ingenious, if I
Okay,
must say
so
so
this
myself.
phrase changes apparently on every new game.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Let's see. So we're giving him the patent application.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Okay, so we've actually seen the gold before. We still need vinegar, and we've got oil. So we need to figure out a way to steal the gold and get vinegar. Now we've got this wine, and I'm wondering if they actually explain in the game what to do with this wine. I'm going to test that.
I don't want it.
Okay. This is one of the few points in the game where it has the weird logic going on where you have to know a thing in real life and they don't explain to you that thing in real life. You can turn wine into vinegar, red wine vinegar. They don't explain that to you, and if you didn't know about red wine vinegar, then you would have no idea that you could turn the wine into vinegar. So we're just going to give him that oil.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Okay. So, let's see. Oh. Yeah, I'll wait till it's actually important. So, yeah, he was looking for something for his capsule, but it's like... But at the same time, it's like...
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
You know, even just an offhand comment about the wine, like, oh, this wine is so cheap, they might as well just use it to make vinegar. That would have been enough in my mind. But it's... So what we just did is we stuck the wine in the time capsule. It's supposed to be revealed in 4 centuries in Laverne's time. And then when we open it in Laverne's time, we'll get vinegar. That's the... Imagine a 5-year-old going through this game and wondering what just went on. Because that's what happened with me. I had to have a walkthrough. Honestly. I had the deluxe copy of the game. Well, I didn't have it, my uncle did, and I studied the walkthrough when I was 5. So I had it memorized. So I never actually, I'll be honest, I never actually legit solved the puzzles. I memorized the walkthrough because I had nothing better to do. So we're going to get a fire going so that we can try and steal this gold-plated quill pen. Hey, why don't you use these?
Could you use these?
No thanks. I already have some false teeth.
Not for long.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case... Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Yes, we just exploded his dentures. No, we're not going to go looking for them. They're gone.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You enunciate quite clearly for a man without his teeth.
I've had a bit of practice. Martha frequently hides them from me as a joke.
Oh my!
I think it's freezing in here, don't you?
Freezing? Pshaw.
Puh. Poppycock, pshaw, and drat.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
Oh my.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
Aw, he's happy now though.
Hi there.
Hello.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire and we run like crazy.
Who feeds the canary?
Actually, no one does. It's a self-feeding canary. It's specially bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
Who thought of it?
It was invented by Red Edison, the owner of the inn.
You know what? I don't think that bacteria theory was invented in the 1700s, which means that Red Edison is far ahead of his time.
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
I see.
Amazing, isn't it?
Nice painting of a turkey, dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
And you want it to be the turkey?
Well, yes, but I'm afraid I may lose out.
You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
What's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey, for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Such as what?
Well, figure out what to do about the national debt?
Debt? This is a prosperous country. We don't have a debt.
I see.
Good.
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
Mine now. Thank you.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
So, how's the time capsule going?
Very well. Now that you've provided that fine recent vintage wine, I plan to bury it this evening.
How goes the framing of the Constitution?
Not so well. An argument has broken out over whether we should separate church and state or legalize bingo parlors. I sure hope someone gives us a useful suggestion soon.
I think they should legalize bingo parlors.
What's going to happen later?
That sounds like a thing that should go on the Constitution. Can I have this now?
Hey, keep your hands off that.
It's mine.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Fine. Meanwhile,
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Pshaw! Pshaw, I say! I just wanted to see the oh, you know what? While we're here, I want your teeth, horse.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. I bet this would work better than a sleeping pill. Ahem. The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
Mine now. Thanks. Oh, while we're here. You know how you tried to push Edna down the stairs and it didn't work? Well, that's because she had this arm to hold on to. What if she didn't?
Oh no. I've lost it. Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure.
Aww.
Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists.
Aww.
Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Yay! We're messing with the timeline again! Okay, so now we've done that. Yeah, blorp. See? See, the canary is going crazy over the bell.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
No.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Okay. So now that we have evacuated the Founding Fathers, you know what? You know what I've never actually done? I've never gone outside and talked to them while they're outside. Let's do that. I guess you can't. Let's see. Oh wait, never mind.
I hope we can get back to work soon. Yo, Penmaster.
I'm afraid we're a little busy right now.
Alas, our
I
lazy
wonder what
speechwriters
idiot
didn't cover.
started the fire. Hey, Founding Father. Not now, son. Can't you see we're in the middle of a crisis here? Yo, Penmaster.
I'm afraid we're a little busy right now.
I hope we can get back to work.
Excuse me?
Leave me alone. I'm too depressed to talk.
Oh, we've seen his descendant,
I
Dwayne.
wonder what idiot started the fire?
Okay, so now we can get the gold. There we go. And now we can go to Laverne.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Hey, it's a time capsule.
Chateau de Cheap, 1775. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795.
Aww.
Sorry about the dents.
So now the vinegar is ours, and we can save Hoagie. Oh, look, the soggy... The spaghetti went soggy after we sent it through time. So, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and deliver those items up.
It looks
I didn't do anything!
here now.
I didn't steal the gold-plated pen! I mean, what gold-plated pen? I mean, there was never anything there in the first place.
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Okay. Yes, let's throw off the blame. Okay, so now we can deliver the vinegar.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
And the gold.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
Woo! We made the super battery!
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh?
Mine!
Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
I mean, I didn't do anything. It's mine now, though. What's mine? Nothing. Nope, 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 nope. Now, you know, I'm going to go ahead and wash this because it is filthy. I just hope it does not rain as soon as I wash this car because, oh my gosh. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Obvious, really. So they know that that was, like, the stupidest thing.
Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
Oh, it's you.
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
Ugh.
Hey, genius.
Ben Franklin, you turd. You get back out there, and you stand out in the middle of a lightning storm.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history. No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
Okay. Boop, boop.
Now!
Push. Yay!
Whee!
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Aw, thanks.
Gosh, thanks.
Mine now. We have successfully rescued Hoagie.
Whoa.
Alright. So now let's rescue Laverne. Let's see, I need that. There we go. Okay. I found a human! I found a human!
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I'm concerned about the human show. Where am I going to find a human to enter? Most of the humans are probably entered already. Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy? It's not so different from talking to specimens at med school. Except that they're usually a bit more open.
Ah ha ha ha!
I've got to get power to my chronogon. I guess I could wait for a lightning storm.
Oh, you mean like Hoagie?
My, those are nice clothes you're wearing. Is that what the well-dressed Egyptian wore? There's something else about the human show. What do you think they do with the humans afterwards?
Oh my.
Maybe they sell them to science.
You sound a little bit hopeful there, Laverne.
There's something else about the human show. Is it really moral? It reminds me of American politics. I really should go now.
Name tag.
You're ready to go now.
All right. Let's do this thing! You just need to push. Heads up!
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes. My finest hour.
You can't beat my mummy. My mummy is totes the best, like OMG.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
I couldn't help noticing you ranting.
Not ranting, plotting.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
So he did succeed. By tipping over cows and stealing diamonds.
Are you the same Purple Tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
Just exactly how well did you know Dr. Fred?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
That's the spirit.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know?
Ha 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 ha.
My secret weapon is almost ready.
At least he hasn't conquered Antarctica yet. According to these, the tentacles control most of the world already.
Oh, you know what? This is actually...
Chuckle, chuckle.
That's actually his room from 200 years ago because he shared a bunk with Green Tentacle. Hey, it's the Human Show. It's Harold. Hi, Harold.
Howdy.
Oh, look. Red, white, and blue. Is that Luke coming back in again?
Nice outfit.
Don't bother. You'll just get beat like the rest of them.
Oh, that's why he's got the cone of shame.
Hi, I'm Laverne, pre-med.
Their humans told them not to talk to strange tentacles.
Highly restricted judging area. Let's
And
go
so I
bother
said to
them.
her, that's not my suction cup. You think that?
Doctor!
What is it? Is someone sick? We can't have sick humans in the show.
Well,
I examined them all myself. They're all perfectly healthy looking to me, except for the dead one. Now leave me alone.
Mine.
I can't. It's behind the glass.
Oh, poppycock.
Ah. Ah. Ooh. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only. Hey, anybody care for a bribe?
What do you think we are, human?
Ha ha ha! Human.
Okay, let's go get our human prettied up at the last minute. I think you need some nice hair. And we're going to go ahead and style it with our dingle hopper. Please don't. That was toilet. That's toilet meatball. That's a toilet meatball! Oh, she ate the toilet meatball. You need a great smile. And you need a good laugh. Yes!
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wow. For a mummy, that's some great looking hair.
Yes, it has a certain meatiness.
But does it have stars and lightning bolts?
No, Harold is still the best.
But if Harold were to say, drop dead, I'd give first place to the mummy.
Agreed.
Well, I guess we'll just have to kill Harold. Yes! Yes, camera! Zoom in on my face dramatically. We can't kill him, we'll have to do the next best thing. Disqualify him.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
Aww.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show.
What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
Harold's out of the way! Now we can win!
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Yeah!
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Okay.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Yeah! 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 I won the human
Well,
show!
That makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate.
I are best human! I mean...
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
We won!
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Oh.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I've got to get power to my chronogon. Oh well. I really should go now.
All right. There we go.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening. Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now, let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Boop, 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 boo. We won the human show. Look at our shiny trophy.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says Tentacle.
Okay. I won the human show. Can I open the grandfather clock now, please?
I'm sorry, but no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans,
fine.
I'm glued to this spot.
Rats.
Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to do this in the way that we should do it. Hello, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Oh, same as ever. I'm broke, hate my job, etc.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
We're not here by accident.
I don't want to be here either.
Let's be nice.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals. Lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
Okay, well, we've got to go get a skunk. Hey, it's a cat! Hey, you ever watched Looney Tunes? I know some of you have.
Can't get close to him.
Wet paint.
This ought to be good.
No, it's not going to come off like that, cat. I'm sorry. This must be done for the fate of the world.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
Yeah!
Another specimen.
You can tell that she's done this before.
Hey, look, a skunk.
They take off in separate directions.
Back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Apparently not.
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Ha!
Congratulations, kitty. You've saved humanity with your repulsive appearance. I think I've had enough fun with Mr. Kitty.
No, she is. She's pre-med. So let's see. Okay, now that we've done that, we can open the clock.
I doubt if I could budget.
Okay. So, as we can see here, we have a generator.
It's the same generator.
Yes.
It's the same generator that was in Dr. Fred's lab.
Yes, it is. Okay. So now we use the extension cord with the window. There we go.
Why stick a hamster ice cube in the generator?
Fine, I guess we'll go defrost him. Jeez.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
Don't worry. He's safe.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
And she would know.
He still looks really cold.
And remember what they said before, cold hamster don't work. Hey! Oh, you'll like this. Look at the tiny sweater.
It's tiny. Ooh, cute.
So guess what? Boop!
This ought to warm him up.
Yeah, I want to go out. No, I want to go to the basement. I want to go to the basement. Okay. Ow! That's right, run away from the scary lady that... Oh, look, we just wrecked the time machine.
Good riddance. It's beyond repair.
Mine. That's you can't use it for anything, it's just mine.
I'm sure he's in there. What I need now is a vacuum cleaner. Now, why isn't there a vacuum cleaner down here?
Why?
Every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Gee, I wonder what she's trying to say. You know what? Let's make it a law. Every American must have a vacuum cleaner in their basement, and I have just the thing.
George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
It even has George's name on it. We're making it a law.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Ah, here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
It's a law now. Every American must have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. Absolutely zero reaction from her.
That's how you empty the vacuum cleaner, I guess. It has a door on the side.
Boop, boop, boo doop. You're not getting away that easy, hamster. You are generating my power.
Well?
Yes!
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
So we now have power. Now we just need to go plug it in. So that's the second timeline complete. Now we just have to complete the present, in which we need Dr. Fred to suddenly gain $2 million.
It's attached to the chronogon.
Yes! Alright, so now... Bernard! Shh! Now, what Dr. Fred doesn't know is that we secretly switched his normal extra strength coffee with decaf. Let's watch.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe.
I did! People watched me! I did try, and I couldn't! Are you supposed to be able to use the vent? Hang on.
Air conditioning, I guess. Air conditioning, I guess.
Okay, so that's... Okay. Tell him I said goodnight. Tell Matthias I said goodnight.
I'd rather not. Air conditioning, I guess. I'd rather not.
See, I tried. But anyway. Now he's opening the safe.
I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video. I've heard it's not too good to disturb a sleepwalker.
Whoops. What?
He almost took my hand off with the door.
Okay, so we can't just snatch it. So what we're going to do is push an old lady down the stairs. Push!
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
Okay. So we're going to insert the videotape into the VCR, and then we are going to record him doing the combination.
Dr. Fred Edison.
Uh-oh.
Internal Revenue. Come with us.
That doesn't seem
We'd like
good.
to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Oh, whoop, hang on. Okay, so we're going to rewind. We're going to switch it so that it plays in slow mode. Now we can watch the combination.
Dr. Fred Edison. Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Okay. So, yeah. Now we need to go rescue Dr. Fred. Purple Tentacle is Man of the Year and he visits the White House. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
Oh. Well, that stamp's mine now. Don't know why I need it. I just want it. I just wanted it. Here, you can have that back.
Get out of here.
Ah!
Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
I'm sure he wasn't talking about anybody in particular. So now we can get the contract.
Let's see, it's 101-999-57. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Okay. So let's find out where those IRS guys are.
What did you say your wife's name was again? Sandy. Oh, yeah. I can't believe what a mess these records are. Is that a W390B frivolous spending report? No, it's another 561AB negative attention statement. Say, what's the filing date for a BFD 206? What is it?
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And
You
don't
don't
even
tell
think
me
about
what to
staging
do.
some kind of rescue.
You don't tell me what to do.
Who's your tailor?
Very funny.
You guys are the
Are
man.
you guys brothers?
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid. Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there?
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. I'm just killing time by talking while I go all the way to the fireplace. Don't tell me what to do. He's all tied up. Mine. They are either very bad at tying knots, or Bernard is some sort of genius when it comes to untying knots, because that was very fluid.
Dr. Fred must still be asleep. Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Just lie there and take it like a man.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay, use rope with the pulley. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. He is a knot master who happens to know how to tie a noose. He's not depressed.
I wouldn't want to strain myself.
Let's see. Use rope with... Hang on. Use Ted with Dr. Fred.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Oh my.
I don't think I can do that.
No, not... use the rope on Dr. Fred. Okay.
Nah, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Well...
I don't think he'll be much of a conversationalist
Let's
right
see.
now.
We're going to force feed him some coffee. Boop-a-doop.
Damn good coffee.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Ugh. Fine, I guess we'll lie to you. If that's what you want.
I don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Ugh. Sign the contract!
I'd rather not.
Ugh. Contract.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested.
That's a good idea.
But I need a note signed by a doctor.
Oh. Hey, I'm a doctor.
Oh!
We're in luck.
Well, good luck.
I thought you don't sign things you haven't read. Boop, 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 boo doo doo, boop, 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 boop. Okay, so now we've done that. So now we put a stamp on it. We've got a signed contract. There's a nice Bernard-shaped hole there. Oh, yes.
It's a hole shaped like me. I'm not proud of it, but there it is. It's no use. We've already missed the deadline.
Oh! Well, fortunately, we have a time machine where we don't need to worry about that nonsense. I hope you're okay with the contract being delivered 200 years... well, 195 years early?
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
But Dr. Fred, this is exactly enough money to get the diamond. I mean... Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Pick up the phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
That's an amazing trick. He didn't even need to dial.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service.
Darn straight. We have the diamond! We've rescued both of our pals! We're going to finally use the time machine and get them back and then go back to yesterday!
Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
Aww.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great!
Let him get out of the way!
Hoagie! I'm so happy to... I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Uh-oh!
You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Oops!
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's Perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect Tentacle behind you!
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yeah, he's been busy.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
So this is it. This is the last part of the game.
Touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Glad to see that hitting the thing with another thing is still a way to fix things 200 years in the future.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human?
Oh yes. Okay, so here we go. Open the door, open the door.
The aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat.
You'd think he'd learn by now. Okay, there we go. Oh, see right here? This should be before he's taken over the world, so... Why is the bowling ball already here? And he's already got world domination plans.
This looks like it might work.
Oh, Stormtrooper helmet. Yes!
Wow! This is loud. Whew. Hey! Where'd he go?
Okay, so now we've got the bowling ball. That's true, but what about the bowling ball? He might have always had the plans, but what about the bowling ball? Boop! Very convenient position for you.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
That sounds like the name of a very bad porno. Or a good porno, depending on your definition.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so short-sighted. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
Are you really a future version of Purple Tentacle?
Who else would be brilliant enough to invent the diminuator?
Can you remember stuff that hasn't happened yet?
Naturally.
Do we manage to defeat you and save the world?
Of course not.
Bummer. Could you give us some stock tips?
Don't invest in shoes.
Do the Sharks ever have a winning season?
No, but the tentacles do.
Are you more or less intelligent than the Purple Tentacle from our time?
The same, but I've had 200 years to think things over.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes, you'll see what I mean.
But humans also created the Sludge-O-Matic, which made you super intelligent.
Nonsense. I created that myself and sent it back through time. I knew Fred's mad scientist ego would make him use it. How's that for a paradox?
At least they acknowledge that that is definitely a time loop paradox, an information time loop paradox.
It makes my heads hurt.
Right. Anyway, you can see why I detest humans.
Let's discuss your hatred of humans further.
What's to talk about? I detest the whole cackling, hand-wringing lot of you.
Sounds like you just hate Dr. Fred.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
Perhaps that would be entertaining. Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
Ah. All of the pollution damage instantly cleaned.
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Yay!
Well,
We
kiddies,
beat the
it's
game!
been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Ah, another Star Wars joke.
Oh, all right. Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Yay! We screwed up history! Okay, well, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did with this game. This is my childhood distilled into a single game. Time travel nonsense humor, great animation, great acting. I love this game to death, and I'll be honest, I squeed when this game was released to be coming out, and I bought it like as soon as it came out. I actually had it pre-ordered through the Humble Bundles store. So yeah. Well, this has been my first, I'd say, successful stream. I've had other streams before, but this is the first one that I think I am proud enough to not hide immediately from the public. So maybe more to come after this. Who knows? You know, Jen, I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And if there weren't before, Now that the game's been re-released, maybe there will be now. And I'm... Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Salmon Max appear courtesy... Oh, and Seagull appears courtesy of Loom. Take on the words. Woo! And that was Day of the Tentacle Remastered. I hope you guys had as much fun. Ooh, you know what? Let's look at the bonus material. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Next time, let's see. I might do one with the developer's commentary on concept art gallery. Let's look at all this. Ooh. Shiny. That's shiny too. That is also very shiny. Very nice. And look, they even had the Max picture back in the concept art. These are all very nice. And it's nice to see that they got the opportunity to go back over their material and basically redraw these so that they're not as pixelated. Oh, that doesn't look nearly as frightening as the actual one that they put in. Wait, it changed from a unicorn to to a studly man. Look at that. Was the car not in there before at one point? That's interesting. Yeah, look at that's it. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's very nice. So let's see. I don't have anything much to say at this point. This is just really nice to see some of the work that went behind it. Oh my goodness! And here's the kennel. Here's the ruined basement. Oh, with all the little thingamajiggers in it. And the human showroom. The tentacle flag was way back in early development too. Look at that. So yeah. I guess this part just stayed polluted forever. They never cleaned it up. All right. Oh, look, they all along the bottom of here, they decided where to put all of the credit stuff. So the design credits, the program credits, the music credits, the testing credits, and the Scum/iMuse credits. iMuse is what lets them fluidly switch from one music soundtrack to the other. They use the same system in Monkey Island, I want to say 1 and 2. Oh, and here's the crash. In the mansion. And take on the world! Oh, wow. Just all the storyboarding that went into the animation. Well, that's a feature that never made it into the game. Look at that. Oh, in the time travel sequence. Oh, and the horse! Look at how goofy he used to look in some of these. AKA the cold guy. Oh, and either a tentacle plant or that's actually the character model of the tentacle from Maniac Mansion. I might do a stream of Maniac Mansion. Not sure. Like I said, I don't have that game memorized. So, I might have to do that in parts. I've beaten it before, but I don't recall everything, like, I can't just do it like I just did. And it is possible to die in Maniac Mansion. That's like the only LucasArts game that you can die where you don't have to try like really hard for it. That legit looks like a frickin' Nicktoon. That legit looks like a Nicktoon. So let's see. Oh, there's the guy in the ski mask. Who the hell took my sweater? It's mine now. You can't have it back. We sent it to the future and we never brought it back. Oh, she's staring daggers at someone. Look at how many iterations of the Scream screen that they had. Oh, the kissy face on... Oh, he's got tears in his eyes. torches in the crowd. Yeah, okay, this is the storyboarding for the end of the game. Very nice. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. Rad, dope, cool. A graphic adventure by Tim and Dave. Think like a cartoon character. Oh, the storyboarding for the camera vision of Dr. Fred. This must be the house that Bernard, Laverne, and Hoagie stay in. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I should have totally expected it. That's amazing. And that's it. That's all of it. Okay, so... Wow. Well, thank you everyone who watched, and hopefully I will have time to do these in the future. So take a look out for that. I might not always do them as streams. I will try and do recordings. Now that I have good settings and I found an excellent program to use, the free version of XSplit right now. I'm not putting ads on this video. I mean, it's my first video who does that. So yeah, I hope everyone had fun, and see you next time, I guess. Thanks, bye.